Get it.
Thank you for joining us. How are you doing? How's Bulgaria?
Hi, Zarah. Thank you for
Hi.
the invitation to be your guest in the podcast.
Of course.
Today, as I was in the studio again, working on one trailer of Boom.
Oh, wow. Well, we're going to get
Yes.
into that. We're going to get into our big surprises with the trailer. So let's just get into the subject. I know you're from Bulgaria.
Hello from Bulgaria.
Very good. I know we're going to get into the subject of your movie trailers and your accomplishments, such as the oil painting. But I wanted to start off with the topic that we are talking today, and that is what is most important for you in life?
In life,
Like, what's your priority?
my priority is to create my own world.
Obviously, you are a very creative guy. And this is something I would consider an artist. So artists create their own world, right? And you use your talent to be able to create something such as the movie trailer. Let me ask you this. You work in Hollywood, right? It's a creative world, and it is one that tells a story. Like, you tell a story to the movie trailer when you work it. What do you think makes up a good trailer?
The good trailer have to make you feel something. This trailer, the picture, the sound, the music, have to create emotions, love, fun, tension, sometimes maybe horror feelings. The feelings are very important when you see some trailers. And when the trailer finished, if this stay in your mind, this is good trailer. Maybe some part of the picture, maybe some part of the sound or music. If this stay in your head, this is good trailer.
Mando, thank you for coming.
Experience the biggest series
I've been quested with returning this child to the Jedi.
in the galaxy.
You know this is no place for a child.
Wherever I go, he goes.
So I've heard.
The Mandalorian. All episodes now streaming.
That sounds more like creating a song, Tihomir, because obviously I'm also a songwriter. It reminds me of how you write a song. Like, you have to have emotions. You put your experience into the song. You put your experience to tell a story to a movie trailer. That's very similar, and I love it.
Yes, that's very similar.
You enjoy it? You like it?
In the trailer, yes. Yeah, we have to tell a long story for a short time, and sometimes this is very complicated.
Oh, God, it's hard.
And-
Let's face it.
Yeah.
It is hard. It's like a long song. Okay, how do you hook an audience with just
Yes.
few seconds or a minute or 30 seconds
Absolutely.
trailer? That's hard.
Absolutely. Yeah,
So you're-
So sometimes we make TV spots that 15 seconds. And this short time, we have to make music that tell a long story.
That's where your talent shines. This is why you are exceptional. I think there's a
thank you very much.
fascination. You're welcome. There's a fascination, I think, or at least I am fascinated, because a lot of times you see movies, right? You see actors, you see the stars, you see everybody, Some of the things you've done are blockbusters in Hollywood, such as Jurassic Park, for instance. You have Snow White, you have Beauty and the Beast, you name it. Is there anything else I can even think of? You have done it, most of the big movies. And from what I understand, Netflix, Universal, Warner Brothers, Disney, all the big studios in Hollywood use this. In fact, many, I'm sure, we watch are your work. You did it. And so,
Yes, I did it.
yes, and I'm very impressed. You're very talented. And we're going to show, you're welcome, quite a bit of trailer in the show, as well as your fascination in oil painting. That's also an amazing thing. I think you are such a very
the
talented
painting
artist.
are just hobby. Painting are just hobby, but I love it. I love it.
You-
This
you
is
still-
like meditation for me.
Of
Just
course.
stop thinking, stop the music, stop
Yeah.
everything, and
I love
just
it.
painting.
Well, I always tell younger folks that, to me, I would always encourage creativity to use it because young people sometimes don't have outlet. So they take drugs, they enter a gang, they just go with bad people, if you know what I mean. And I don't think that's a good thing. So why not encourage painting? Why not encourage do things in Hollywood, be an artist? Like, look at what you do. So life is full of challenges, right? And there is no success without failure, for instance.
Yeah.
And many of us who has reached success, we know that we have to fail first before succeeding. Can you share with our audience how you were able to survive your challenges to get to Hollywood? Like, talk to us about your first job in Hollywood when they hired you. Like, Tihomir, go make Jurassic Park. Share that story to us, how it happened and what was your struggles before finding Hollywood, or Hollywood found you, I should say.
Yeah.
If you like what you see, don't miss a moment. Subscribe and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X.
The first thing that you should have in your head is the final destination. This is my dream. My dream was to make music for Hollywood movies. In this case, this is the trailers, TV spots, and video games, but I make music for Hollywood movies. And this was my dream. Of course, before any real success, there's a lot of rejection, a lot of invisible work, so many days and nights on the computer to create the music, to evolve the skills, learning the programs, composition, instruments. And when I start to make more good music, this is so many years of hard work.
Wow.
I started to make good music. Then the important thing was to make a connection with the people in
Yes.
Hollywood and other countries that work with Hollywood, with companies, with editors, directors. I had moments where nothing moved up, nothing. Just like everything is stopped. But I continue working. I continue to learning
You didn't give up.
programs. Yes, new compositions. I sent a lot of emails, hundreds of emails without answer. Yes, and one day I received one email for a company, and in the email was wrote, "Hello, we are really like your music, and we wanted to work with you." Yes.
Wow. Your eyes must have been big.
Yes,
Very
yes.
exciting.
Like the sunlight. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah, this was one company that I
Oh.
create my first album. This was like a catalog album
Sure.
with music. Yes, this album was used in so many Latin American TV series, and my first placement on promo video in I don't remember what TV was, but the promo was on the Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. This was my first placement. Wonder Woman.
Wow. So
Yes.
that was the first one. How
Yes.
exciting. Such a huge movie. Oh my
It
gosh.
was a very small step, but it was steps in Hollywood.
For sure.
Yes.
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 Then what happened? How do you mean when you say first step? What does that mean? Like it was the first job you're saying, and that got you to more jobs. Is that right?
It was not exactly job.
Ah.
They just chose my music for my first album. Yes,
Okay.
and they used the music in the TV promo. Yes.
Okay.
After maybe 2 years, I find one guy in Facebook, and this guy was trailer editor. Yes, and this guy, I wanted to create music for him, and this guy say, "Man, send me 3 of your best music, and I will tell you what we can do."
Wow. Wow.
I say, "Okay, great."
I love it. I love it.
Yes.
Wow.
Then I continue to working with some companies that are publishers on trailer music. And they sent me a request for so many movies. And I continue to working with them.
I mean, in LA, I think it's kind of funny because so much of the culture here is revolves around art and the art specifically. But I think you can also gain so much just from living and having experiences, and you can have the ethos relationship there where you're taking art from it, and so I think that's a really beautiful thing.
Oliver, do you feel the same way?
Yeah.
Yes, 2 times up.
I mean,
Love music?
I'm more of a movie guy.
He's a really talented
What a balance! Oh my
He's a
God.
really talented
What a partnership.
I think, well, specifically, I think he had a good answer for music. I think for movies and also books, they can kind of give you insight onto your own life. You can kind of see yourself in characters, see yourself in stories, and yeah.
Your personal human experience, right?
Yeah.
Written into a song. People get inspired from the love songs, write a love story, you see it in movies, Gone with the Wind, whatever, all the classics, right? Mike?
I'm Oscar.
I'm Oliver.
And you're watching Views there.
Still the music, though, or is it the trailer?
Yeah.
Now, so which one is your first movie trailer?
Trailer was Red Sparrow.
Ah, very nice.
Yes,
I've seen that movie. Wow.
Yes, very cool movie. I love it. I made sound design for the first official trailer for the movie, and I saw this on IMAX in cinema.
So your trailer. Oh my God, what a feeling!
Yes,
what a feeling!
Yes,
you must have been sitting in your
cool.
chair and jumping in your chair like that's my.
Yes.
Very exciting. I'm so excited for you because you tell a story that even excites me. And I wanted to share this with the younger generation. And I think it's wonderful for them to see how you have been making it in your stepping stones towards Hollywood. You know what I mean? I think it's a very important message that younger folks can learn from you. So tell me now, from music that you were doing from the guy from Facebook to now Wonder Woman, that was the next step that happened?
Next step was to make more connections with companies and other people that release musical albums. This is publishers.
Okay.
Yes.
So after Wonder Woman, you made more connections. And tell me, what was the next job?
The next job,
trailer.
it was a very long time.
I mean, you did so many.
I don't know. Yes.
Yes. You made
not
about...
remember what was after...
I get it.
After Wonder Woman was Red Sparrow.
And then a blur.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Yes.
Came Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones, Fantastic Four, you name it. My gosh. Yeah. And you even did Mission Impossible. Did I see that? Is that correct? Did you do?
Yes, Mission Impossible.
Yeah, that's what I
have sound design in TV spot.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So after Wonder Woman, one job just led to the other as you kept working. You got more jobs and more jobs, right? And that was really interesting because you started emailing Hollywood, and Hollywood is here. And usually Hollywood find people here, right? And for you, all the way from Bulgaria and trying to make connections to Hollywood, I am so proud of you that you actually were able to break through the clutter of Hollywood, because Hollywood is here and usually they find talent here, but I also understand they do international ones, and that's the beauty about Hollywood. It's global. They do jobs sometimes in Asia, sometimes in Europe. In your case, they went to Bulgaria to find you.
Yes.
Amazing
you can be
story.
Everywhere. Yes, you can be everywhere.
Especially these days.
If you make a good product, good music, they like it. I'm Bulgaria. Yes, I'm here, and I just send my music. They like it, and they use it. That's all.
Amazing. Oh my gosh. They must like you in your work because they keep on coming back. Like, give us more. Give us more, right? Here's Wonder Woman one day, and the next is Pinocchio. The next is Jurassic Park.
Pinocchio was very interesting.
Why so?
When I received the email of Pinocchio,
tell me about it.
I made the other version, Italian version on Pinocchio, the trailer, again with my music. Yes. And I wrote in the company, I have one trailer on Pinocchio, but this is the old movie. And they write me, maybe you're the master of Pinocchio. Yes. And was
You have a name.
when I saw that this movie is on Guillermo del Toro, this director is just amazing.
I agree.
Really one of my favorite directors.
I don't blame you.
I know it that this movie will be something special. They wanted to create music, the rhythm of the music, to create from wood, from metals, from some industrial stuff, just like Geppetto create Pinocchio.
Yes.
And this have to be the rhythm on the music.
Wow.
Yes, I recorded so many stuff in my studio.
I was going to say, what do you record? All metals and
Yes.
different sounds? A
Yes.
bucket, maybe?
Yes.
And drumsticks. And, that is indeed very interesting.
When I saw the Pinocchio, I know it that this movie will get the Oscar. And it happened, yes.
Did you know that? Is that gut instinct?
I don't know.
Or
I
gut?
don't know. Yeah,
You felt
just
it. Yeah.
feeling, just feeling.
And
Yeah.
you would know because you're an artist. A lot of times, and so do I, when I feel something that's good, you stick to it. Usually you're right. It's like oh my gosh, yeah, they did win the Oscars, or wow, that one became a hit song or whatever. And that is incredible. I love watching Pinocchio. I remember when I first saw the Pinocchio that you're talking about, your work, I said to myself, this is a long, long way to go from the Pinocchio I know, the cartoon Pinocchio. Wow. When I grew up, that was a Pinocchio that everybody knew, right? The original cartoon Pinocchio. But then when you see this version, the one you worked on, it's like incredible. It's like it brought so much life. I think that's not easy. It takes incredible amount of talent, people like you. Like I said, a lot of times you get stars, everybody in the front, director, producer, da-da-da-da, and hardly, people recognize people like you who contribute so much to the movie, and people don't know about you. And and don't know about the people behind the scenes, we call it here in Hollywood. When you were recommended to me, I felt like, so tell me what he's done. And obviously the booking producer right now, who we both know, went into your bio, and I'm like, okay, I want to talk to him. The guy is super talented, and I want to highlight your career because that's not, again, often talked about. You always talk about the stars, the movie stars, director, and back to movie stars. No movie trailer guy like Tihomir. I said, I want to talk about you. So that's really interesting. Again, not everybody gets this. I admire your tenacity, you never surrendering, you never give up. This is a good thing and a good message for the younger folks. It's good. It sounds like you're having fun while doing trailers and oil painting. So tell me about your oil painting. When did you become an oil painter while being a movie trailer guy? When did oil painting start for you? When you were a child?
I was, yes.
Ah, okay.
When I was a child, I just draw some paintings. I love it. Yes, I really love the art, paintings. Italy is just amazing country with so many paintings, yes, and really great artists. I just wanted to make reproductions, and I saw one movie for one guy who create reproductions, but this guy sell like original paintings. And I think maybe I can try to make some reproductions. And I get my computer, open the Google, and trying to find some great painting on some artist, and I started to draw.
Great. And from there, it started drawing
And
to
now,
oil painting.
Now I use this like relax when I am not in the studio. I make my painting.
Got it.
Just this is my other world.
Sure. You know,
Yes.
it's interesting because we, as an artist, as you know, I am too, in a
Yeah.
different, not like your talent. I'm more like the singing and entertainer, being front on stage and camera. But as an artist who also creates, we love to create our own world. We want that privacy, a world that we can dive in and draw and paint and sing and laugh and write. In your case, a movie trailer. So to me, you being able to do all this movie trailer and then sometimes do oil painting on the side gives you a good balance, you know?
This make balance between the music
Yes.
and the other stuff, because on the
Bingo.
music, sometime when I'm the whole day, sometime the whole night I'm in the studio, and just I want to go out or
Yes.
just to paint, right, to draw my paint.
Yes, absolutely. I think you did a wise choice, sir, by
Yes.
picking painting. Some people, you know, cook and they like to garden. You know, there's
Yes,
always,
yes.
you know, something, right? I mean, in my case, if I'm not doing my music or anything that I create or write my book, I like to travel. I like to have good food. I like eating good food, whining and dining, whatever. It gives you a relaxation moment. Then you recharge as an artist. You come back better than ever. And you create better. You paint better. You sing better.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, right. It's a good thing.
Try to make meditation before singing. Yes,
Oh,
try.
that's a good advice. I
Many
think.
times I do it
Oh,
before
wow.
starting to write some music. Just first I make meditation, then start to make music.
Very good advice. That's
Yes,
good.
this work very well.
I see.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll take it a step further. Not only in composing music, I think meditation is good for everything.
Absolutely.
Before you do your
Absolutely.
work, even if it's just a regular person who goes to a job 9 to 5, I think it's good to meditate and be centered and just take care of yourself. I think it's very good to be centered. Now, tell me, when you compose, Tihomir, when you compose, you said you need to have a lot of emotions, right? Do you think that it's important to have your life experience, like pain, maybe something that happened in your past, and you make it into a story of your trailer? Did that happen to you? Like your past emotions you have inside?
I'm very emotional person.
Oh, I love it. You see, I knew it.
And many times I don't know how to create one music or how to create one painting. I just feel this, and when I stop to think, because sometime when the company say you have to make music for a Star Wars trailer, and this movie is so big, you have some fear, maybe, I don't know, maybe I have this, but when I stop
We all do.
think and just release everything, just feeling, then music come. Then always is the right thing. I don't know how to explain, but just I stop to think and create the music.
I want to tell you a story. It's a story you may think you know, but you don't.
Over there! What is that?
Papa! It speaks!
He's just a puppet!
No, I'm not. I'm a real boy!
People, guide him to be good.
Stop that! Don't hurt him anymore!
Get him back to me.
Papa!
Pinocchio!
Life is such a wonderful gift.
Wow. So you meditate first, and you try to
Yes, something
get that all
like
released?
meditation, but no.
Right, right.
Many people say, how you don't know how to create it. I say, I don't know, really, I don't know, but I
Wow.
create that.
But that's the beauty about art. You know, you see, art is something you cannot teach. You just feel it. You just want to
Yes,
create
the art,
it. right?
Absolutely.
Creativity.
Yes.
The same thing, whether it's
Absolutely.
song, book, or movie trailer or movie, you feel those emotions. And those emotions
Absolutely.
you bring to the work, to the trailer, to the book, to the movie, to the song.
Yeah, of course, you have to learn the music. You have to evolve your skills, but emotions are very important.
Yes, I say there's no good work in the art world without emotions. I think emotions are always part of great artwork. Again, whether it's a song, whether it's movie trailer or a book. I mean, look at Michelangelo.
Everything. Yeah.
I mean,
absolutely.
the guy was so passionate, when he was commissioned to do Sistine Chapel and all those great things, or even David from David and Goliath sculpture. He didn't listen. People say, hey, you are working on this slab of stone that everybody rejected. Nobody wants it. Why do you want that? No. Michelangelo saw David in his vision, just like how you envision your work. And only artists can see that, I think. And he ignored it. He took the stone, carved the David of Goliath, but it's actually David. That's now one of his masterpieces. He had many, but amazing. Artists are very strong in their emotions, like you said. This is why I encourage it. I know exactly what it takes to put out emotions into your work. So, Tihomir, when you go through your emotions as you work, do you feel happy or you feel sad, or which one do you feel? Is it happy emotions or sad emotions?
Yeah. This is different, but maybe more is happy emotions.
You think of happy times, like happy times in your life.
Yes, absolutely.
Very good.
I have a lot of happy times
Very nice.
because I just create beautiful things. This make me happy.
Yes, that's
this can be horror movies, but again, I'm happy.
very good example.
Yes. I create
I
a
love
lot
that.
of horror stuff. Yes,
That's right.
This is Tihomir Hristozov, and you are watching the ZarahRocks show.
By the
You're
way,
right.
now we'll start new horror albums for horror trailers. Yes,
You mean
yes.
is that the soundtrack?
No,
of the,
again for trailer.
Oh, again for trailer. Wow.
Yeah.
I've also thought about that. Yes, you do horror films as well. I saw you did kind of movies as well. You just get all the top movies. It's incredible, and how long your resume and how many trailers you've done. Is it like 200 or something like that?
Yes,
A
more
lot.
than of 200.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
what a talented man. Also a painter. It's incredible. You have done so many things. That's not easy. I admire you a lot, which is why you're invited on this show. This is really good. You have achieved plenty in your career, and you're still on the younger side. What do you think, if any, do you think you have accomplished everything? Like you have a bucket list, right? Have you accomplished everything you wished for in life? And if you have, what are they? And if not, what else do you want to achieve in life? Like, do you have any other dreams?
I have to check some other stuff. Yes, I hope someday all tasks in the list will have check. My bucket list keeps evolving. I want to make bigger projects, some deeper collaborations with great musicians, with composers, editors, directors, and maybe someday I hope to have one Grammy for best music, maybe
Or
some
Oscars.
Oscar.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
why
They
not?
go together. Yes, why not? Dream big.
But I really want to create music that touch the souls of the people.
Yes.
And this is just other world.
Yes.
I want to make this. This is very important for me.
Well, I think you're already making great music to begin with. Again, I saw your trailer, I saw your work. It's really mind-blowing that you were able to crack the code in Hollywood. And, you went in and you're now at the house of Hollywood. I think you have a long, beautiful journey or road ahead of you with so many other successes coming your way. That's what I think. And this is an incredible journey for you. And people can, my audience, younger audience, can learn a lot from you, and not being able to, just easily give up. Well, that's it for us for today, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Feel free to leave me any comments or any questions you may have, and make sure to tune in to our Part 2 interview of the Tihomir Hristozov next time. And remember, it doesn't matter how your story begins, it matters how it ends. I'm your host, Zarah. Until next time, I will see you later. Bye for now.